Hey everybody, it's Peter Lindstrom with the Clean Energy Resource Teams, and I have the pleasure of talking to you today about clean energy tax credits for residents, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act that was passed in 2022. So, tax credits. There are different ways to get incentives for the clean energy projects that you're thinking about for your home. And I'm really going to focus on tax credits, which are different than tax deductions and different from rebates. Tax credits reduce the amount of income tax you owe dollar for dollar. So for an example here would be the child tax credits. Most tax credits are non-refundable. And that means if you don't owe a lot of taxes, you may not be able to get the full tax credit. So in other words, if you owe $600 in taxes and you have a $1,000 non-refundable tax credit, that doesn't mean you're going to get a $400 tax refund check. That really just means that it'll bring your tax bill down to zero. Tax deductions are a different matter. Tax deductions reduce how much of your income is subject to taxes. Deductions lower your taxable income by the percentage of your highest federal income tax bracket. So if you fall into the 22% tax bracket, for example, and you have a $1,000 tax deduction, this will save you $220, for example. An example here would be a charitable deduction or a charitable contribution. So rebates, on the other hand, are discounts for purchases that are made. Some of these rebates may be point of sale rebates, so that helps reduce the amount of that item that you're purchasing, while others may be issued as a check you receive in the mail after you make a purchase. All right, let's dive into tax credits. So energy audits. Before you decide to make any sort of clean energy investment into your home, really, I'd strongly encourage you to receive a home energy audit. And these are room by room assessments that will give you a personalized roadmap for energy improvements in your home. And oftentimes these energy audits include things like LED light bulbs or door weather stripping or a programmable thermostat or high efficiency water improvements. Things of that nature are oftentimes included in the home energy audit. There's a 30% tax credit for energy audits, up to $150, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act. And really, depending on your utility, Minnesotans can access a few different energy audits. One is through CenterPoint Energy and Excel Energy. It's called the Home Energy Squad, very popular, exciting program through those utilities. Income eligible households can receive this audit for no charge. Another is through Minnesota Energy Resources, natural gas. If you're a natural gas customer, through that utility, you can receive a whole home audit as well. So this is exciting. The energy efficiency home improvement credit. Anybody who has a taxable income that's equal to or more than the amount of the tax credit can tap into this particular tax credit and these incentives. You know, this one's been on the books for a while. It was capped at $500 for your lifetime, And the Inflation Reduction Act got rid of that. There's no longer a maximum cap. So really, it's really great if you plan your projects out year after year, you can take advantage of this tax credit. The total limit for this tax credit is in any one year, an annual limit of $3,200. And that's split. And it really breaks down to a limit of $1,200 for any combination of home envelope improvements. So think insulation or windows or doors. And that includes electrical upgrades as well, plus eligible water heaters, furnaces, boilers, air conditioners. Things like that can fit under this $1,200 annual limit. And then above and beyond that, there's a $2,000 annual cap on heat pumps, heat pump water heaters, and biomass stoves or boilers, things of that nature. So it's a very popular, very healthy incentives. This one as well has been on the books for a while, the residential clean energy tax credit, and it'll provide up to, or not up to, a 30% tax credit for things like solar on your home. And there's no maximum that is in place here. Just whatever 30% of the cost of the solar array can qualify for this tax credit. Also, as of 2023, standalone residential energy storage systems that have a capacity of 3 kilowatt hours or more qualify for this tax credit as well. All right, let's talk clean vehicle tax credits. So folks can now take advantage of tax credits for electric vehicles and plug-in electric vehicles if you meet the income qualifications, the income requirements that are on the screen here before you, as well as the vehicle conditions that are subject to this clean vehicle tax credit as well. What's brand new is that there's a tax credit for used vehicles. The new tax credit, or excuse me, the new EV tax credit is $7,500, up to $7,500. And there's a brand new tax credit for used electric vehicles, and that is up to $4,000. So EV buyers, this is really exciting. EV buyers have the opportunity to transfer the tax credit to the dealer at the point of sale. So this is really going to help lower that barrier of purchasing EVs or plug-in electric hybrids. To find out which EVs qualify for this credit, visit fueleconomy.gov, and you can find a link on our website via this QR code. I also want to make a note that folks can take advantage of this tax credit twice a year, and a used car can only receive this tax credit one time. Well, that's all I have to share for you in this short video. But if you have any questions, if you want to reach out and connect about these tax credits for residents, please feel free to email me. My email is on the screen there. Of course, visit our website and you can utilize that great QR code on the screen to find more information about all of these tax credits for residents and connect with the Clean Energy Resource Team. Thank you.